2 class to Tuesday's work. So, and I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone got to yesterday's work. And just a little reminder, yesterday and today we got videos. You can, to earn your credit, you just comment on the videos, either on YouTube, on Canvas. Email me some kind of comment. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know how it's going. Let me know that things, what's difficult, what's easy. I'd love to hear from you. And then tomorrow is going to be packet work that you need to do that shows me that you're following along with this. All right. And then Thursday's makeup day or catch-up day, and then Friday is social emotional day, where you can meet with one of our social workers, or a social worker, or one of our behavior specialists together. I know Ms. Armis and Ms. Johnson are doing something together. Mr. Nelson and Mr. Bergenholtz are going to do something together. So reach out to them. They'd love to see your faces. They'd love to see you. They have a Google Hangout. All you need to do is click the link. It'll bring you in, and you can check and you can hopefully talk with them. All right, if you got any questions about this stuff, reach out. I'm here for you, here to help you. I hope everything's going well. Let's take a look at what we have today. So yesterday, or the last video, what we did was we talked about our range and domain, how our range is from left to right, our domain is from bottom to top, and how we set those and how we apply those to a parabola. Now, we're going to take a look at increasing and decreasing intervals. So our objective is you'll be able to label the increasing and decreasing intervals of a parabola. Here, we're basically going to use what we've learned about range and domain a little bit. Okay, range is from domains from left to right, range is from top to bottom. We're going to be focused on our x values when writing them. Okay, so we're focused on what's going on in the function when it's moving from left to right. Okay, so increasing, we think about going up. Decreasing, we think about going down. So we start from the left side and we go to the right side, and we say, as I move from left to right, is this function going down, 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 and then up, 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 up? So what's happening with the function? So I start here and I say, okay, so what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? Nothing. And then when I hit the function, I say, all right, if I'm moving to the right now, what's the function doing? It's going down. I'm start by going down. And then I hit a number, I hit somewhere, I hit the vertex technically, and then I start going up, 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 okay? So let's start with this piece. This is decreasing because here I'm start by going down. If I'm moving from left to right, so I'm going like this way, this way, this way, this way, and then I'm going down, all right? And that's gonna start at negative infinity. Just like how I labeled my domain as an infinity because we have the arrow, we're gonna do the same thing with increasing and decreasing. So we're starting at negative infinity and we're moving towards the vertex. So I'm gonna start here, so I'm decreasing from negative infinity. And then where do I stop decreasing? I stop decreasing, boom, right there, right at the vertex. And what is my x value? Because I'm just solely focused on my x values, okay? What is my x value of this vertex? It's negative 3. And I wrote the negative 3 right here so we can see it. So the vertex is negative 3, 1, so I'm decreasing to negative 3. I'm going to include that. That bracket just means, that hard bracket just means that that number is included. And then I'm starting again at negative 3, and now I'm going up, 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 and I'm going to keep going up, and I'm going to keep going up for infinity, okay, to the right. So for my increasing, starting at negative 3 here on my x-axis, and then as I go right, it increases until infinity. All right, those are my increasing and decreasing intervals. So now we're going to take a look at this parabola down here. This one's upside down. It's kind of it's going to be a flip situation that we have here. So I start left and I say, what's happening with this parabola as I move from left to right? I start here, and as I go to the right, my parabola is going up, 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 up. Okay, so I'm going to start from negative infinity, and I'm increasing until I get to, there's 1, 2, 3, negative 3 again. Okay, I should have used a different number, but that's all right. And then from negative 3, now I'm decreasing, 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 decreasing as I go to the right until infinity. So negative 3 to infinity. And that's positive infinity. I know it's going down here, and it gets confusing, and you want to put negative infinity because it's going down, but we're solely focused on writing it with the x values. So even though I'm going down, I'm still going to the right. And as I move to the right, the x value is going to be a positive infinity, okay? Just like over here, how this starts at negative infinity because of it's going to the left, all right? It starts by going to the left. So negative infinity to negative 3, and then negative 3 to positive infinity. Now let's pull it all together from yesterday's work or last video's work to today's. We have our range. We want to figure out what our range is. Our range is from bottom to top. So we say, what's the bottom number? And focus on the y-axis now. What's my bottom number? Would be negative infinity because we got the arrows pointing down, negative infinity. And then what's my top number? My y-axis. So now I'm looking here on the y and I say to negative 2. Put that bracket. Then domain, I'm moving from left to right. As I said in regards to the domain of most parabolas, or pretty much all parabolas, is going to be negative infinity to positive infinity because we're moving from all the values to the left. We got arrows that's kind of going to the left to all the values to the right, and the arrow going to the left, right. So we go negative infinity to positive infinity. And last piece, is my vertex a maximum or a minimum value? Here, I look, is it at the top of my figure or is it at the bottom of my figure? If it's at the top of my figure, it's a maximum value. If it was at the bottom of my figure, like over here, this would be a minimum value. Okay? So hopefully that clears up, these last two videos clears up some things on range and domain, increasing and decreasing. They can be kind of confusing. The big takeaway from this with our increasing and decreasing intervals is we want to make sure that we're using our x values to label them. So I looked at what was going on the y-axis, whether it was going up or down, but I didn't label it in the when I made the notation. I just solely focused on the x values. What's happening at that x value? Are they still going down? Is a figure still decreasing, or is a figure increasing on that x value? All right. Well, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please reach out, comment on the videos, let me know what's going on. Let me know how this looks to you. Thank you.